That's just how we roll. You know what it is, how we roll. You know what it is. That's just how we roll.
So good afternoon, everyone. This is Golden Bronze. I'm headed out this afternoon, out for a little bit, and I just wanted to tap in and say hello, and I will see you all in just a little bit, okay? Maybe I'll let you know what I'm up to today. All right, bye-bye. Hello again, everyone. Okay, like, I know I got on here about an hour or so ago and said I was headed out and I was gonna blog my day. Then I got out there and I'm just like, I know I've made this part of my world, but I really am not one of them that want to be posing up on the camera and saying, look at me. I'm out here enough as it is, and I really do want some autonomy in my life. So I decided not to show where I was at and what I was doing. And I might tomorrow, though, because I'm going to do something different in the city. But I live out in the suburb, away from the city, and it was just a quiet Sunday. Like, there's this place called Market Center that I like to go to. Oh, doggone it, I forgot to get something. Oh well. There's this place called Market Center that I like to go to, and when I start buying things here, they don't give you bags to put stuff in, so you have to carry these little you have to carry a bunch of these little bags with you. I usually, stuff a bunch off in there, and then I have my purse too. And sometimes I may go for just a few things and end up getting a lot. So those bags get pretty heavy, and it's pretty hard to tote a camera around. I do have a cell phone, but I also have a selfie stick with a recording camera for blogging, mostly for influencers. And it's kind of hard to keep up with all of that stuff when you're out trying to have a good time and you're out shopping too. So I opted out of that today. But now I'm at home, and I came in here to fix myself a salad. I love salad, all kind of salad. Leafy lettuce salad, romaine salad, Caesar salad, pasta salad, tuna salad. I don't like chicken salad. I used to, but I just eat fish. All kind of salads. So I came in here, I thought I want a salad today. And once I finished the salad, I put everything in it too. Leafy lettuce, bell pepper, onion, tomato, radishes, all kind of good stuff. Cucumber in the salad. And then I decided, well, let me go ahead and make a tuna salad. So I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow, and I thought it would be nice. I probably am going to eat out after, before I get home. I live about 25 minutes or so from the city. But my plan is to probably eat a late lunch before I leave. And I don't really eat 3 meals a day. I'm lucky if I eat 2. So I'm just fixing this. So in the event that later on that evening I do want to eat, I'll have a couple of choices. Now, I also bought some zucchini for like a zucchini spaghetti. That might be an option. So I also... Okay, I'm back. I'm sure I'm going to have to edit this. Part 2. Anyway, my phone was going dead, so I had to plug it up, and I had a little bit of difficulty doing that. But as I was saying, so I decided, since I have the energy, and I was up at 5:30 this morning praying. I just woke myself up praying. That's interesting. I prayed when I went to bed, and maybe I prayed all night long. But I actually woke myself up out of my sleep praying. And that's a good thing. But anyway, I got on up and took a shower, brushed my teeth, fixed a cup of coffee, and started my day. And so I've had a long day, but right now I still have a lot of energy. So I thought, let me go on in here after I made this vegetable salad and make a tuna salad. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's an option. I might eat the salad, tuna salad, inside of a tomato. I may have it as a sandwich on toasted Asiago bread. Sometimes I like to eat it with just Ritz crackers. But speaking of which, we're talking about diets. I was already told by somebody that somebody else said I was a $1.2. Well, I was a little bigger than that. And I really might be a $1.2 now because I went to buy some jeans. I didn't bring any jeans with me because this is tropical weather. And I usually don't wear them in the summertime back in the States. And it's like Miami weather here, 12 months out of the year, 24/7. So I left those at my mother's house, but I think when I come back, I'll bring them with me. But anyway, I went to buy a pair of jeans, and I had gotten a little plump around the middle. One moment. So I had gotten a little plump around the middle, but when I lived in Houston, I started off going to the gym every day of the week in the morning. I usually go by 8 and was home by 10. And that's when I was doing the filming of the TV show. So we started that at 2, so I had to make sure whatever I was doing, I was back at home by then. And then I got a little sedentary. When I moved to Costa Rica, I wasn't going to the gym. But now I do Tai Chi and I work out at home. And they said when you do Tai Chi, you will notice a change within 7 days. And I always doubted that. But let me tell you, I went to buy some jeans. They were 26 in the waist. And of course, I'm short. So they were 31, 32 in length. But the 26 in the waist surprised me. So maybe when that person told my niece I was a $1.2, she was right. I kind of got offended when she said it. But like I said, I've lost several inches in my waist. And I believe that's a good thing. And it's also probably from my diet. You know, like I eat healthy. I don't eat cakes and pies, cookies much. I have had some cookies this week. I'm not a candy eater. Every now and then I'll splurge like a couple of times a year. And I don't even drink as much wine as I used to because wine has sugar in it. And like I wasn't no wino, but I used to like to have a glass of wine with friends, or at brunch I would have mimosa, something like that with orange juice, but it does have sugar in it. And I don't consume any granulated sugar anymore. That might make a difference too. I went strictly to agave, no granulated sugar whatsoever. And so that probably all made a difference in my size. But I said all that to say I'm eating all this salad, and that has a lot to do with it. I don't eat red meat anymore, just white fish on top of that. Every now and then I'll have some shrimp, but I haven't had any crab, lobster, clams, any of those things that I used to eat. It's strictly just barramundi, cod. I like sea bass, that's popular here. Clean white fish, that's what I eat. And if I don't have any meat, it's strictly vegetables. So my doctor, when I came, said I would probably live longer and be healthier because I live where they don't put preservatives and chemicals in the foods. And the healthcare system is better, and it's less stress, people are nicer, and that makes all the difference in the world. So I'm about to wrap up this tuna salad, and I'm going to go in here and finish reading my book for the day. I'll probably end up going to sleep earlier tonight, which is unusual for me because I've been a night owl. But since being here, it's closer to the equator. The sun comes up at 4 in the morning, and I'm one of those that I'm like wide awake as soon as the sun comes up. That never used to be me. So I get sleepy earlier. But all that to say, I just want to say I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday, a great weekend period, and let's hope we all have a blessed week ahead. So talk to you all later. Be blessed, okay? Bye.